Hello and welcome to part 5 of the Vulcan Shuttle Surek build, and as you can see I've been testing the lights and they're all coming out nicely. Just a few little touch-ups here and there on the rear thrusters. Just got to sort of clean those out a little bit, maybe put a little bit more paint in there just to sort of tidy them out, but everything is looking a-okay on that. And at the moment I've just got a 6-volt coin battery pack just sort of taped up underneath the contacts here, just to check that everything was working. So that's okay. And if I put that there, and then what we'll do is, I've also off camera, whilst I was sort of just tidying up the actual wiring, put the tube in for the stand, ran a wire all the way through the middle, connected up with something a bit more stable for when we do the connections underneath. Epoxied that in, as you can see, just up there. I think I will leave actually the stand aluminium, but at the moment I've just got some heat shrink on there just to sort of stop it from moving around. And also we'll just get a battery on here, and as you can see the lights are working nicely, and also the fibre optics at the end, they're still working, and also at the back, slightly out of focus, but yeah, we're there. Okay, so everything's looking good. So what we'll do now is we'll carry on starting with some more decaling. As you can probably see here a bit better now that we're a bit closer to the camera, and I'm working in HD now finally for the first time, that we can see where the decals sort of destroyed up on me a bit better. So hopefully we'll get through this without any more disasters, but you never know what's around the corner. So hopefully you're still liking and subscribing to these videos. Hope you're enjoying everything that I'm doing at the moment. Any comments, please leave them down below in the comments section, which is somewhere underneath there somewhere, and we'll carry on and try and lay down some more decals. Okay, let's carry on. we've now got one side on completely here. Now you may have noticed, even though the video will be sped up, I had a little trouble with this section here, mainly because that went on sideways, but as I tried to move it with the tweezers, it actually split on me. So luckily you've got the brush underneath and manoeuvred it, and by the looks of it we've got away with it. So now got to wait for this to dry up, put another coat of micro set or micro sol over the top, see how that goes, and then we'll turn over to the other side. Okay, right, now we've jumped ahead a little bit. As you can see, I've put the decals all the way along the nacelles on both sides, which here we go. Still not 100% perfect. Some of them are still grabbing, some of them are still splitting, even though they are from the second sheet, and they still had a good coat of the decal fix over the top. But it's progress. I've also put the some of the side details on, as you can see there. Okay. Also the shuttle, all the decals have now actually sort of settled down nicely, so that will receive another clear coat, and then to get on to do some weathering with that. Also added, as you can see here, a couple little bits of detail, nothing fancy, just out of the spares box, some cut down Spitfire wheel struts, so just to add a little bit of flavour there. We'll come back in the next video. I think we'll call this quits now, but in the next video I should have all the insides done. As you can see, there's a massive rip on that one, so we'll get to cover that up, and hopefully in the next video we'll start doing a little bit of weathering, and that should be the last video. So until then, hope you're still liking and subscribing, share the videos as well. Until then, be good to each other, have a good time, go and buy a model, go and make a model. Until then, cheerio.